Da-da-da-da-da. What's good, work, guys? Matt McCoy, country song teacher. I hope you're doing well. We're going to jam a little throwback here. Who remembers this one? When I think about you, when I think about 17, when I think about my OG, think about the stars in the sky, funny how a melody sounds like a memory, like a soundtrack on a July Saturday night. Springsteen. That's a good little throwback. I just heard this one on the radio. I thought, have I taught that when I looked it up? And I haven't taught it. So we're going to jam it. It's going to use the chords D, A, G, B minor, and E minor. And I'll show you how to play those pretty easy. Mostly we're going to pivot on our ring finger of the second string. So I'm actually going to play a regular D chord, which is third, bottom, and second. Show you the bottom four. Let me say this too. If you haven't checked out my latest course, it's up today at CountrySongTeacher.com. It's called Tips and Tricks course. I go over everything, all kinds of little tricks you can add in to spice up your playing instead of just strumming along the chords. So if you want to check that out, CountrySongTeacher.com. So the D chord, a regular D chord. Let's start with the chorus. After we do the chorus, we'll jump into the verses. Let's just do down strums to get the timing down. So start with the D chord. When I think about you. Now for the A chord, I'm going to leave the ring finger on the second string and press the two middle strings with my first finger from the bottom five. When I think about 17. Now you can go to a B minor. If you can do the bar chord, great. Y'all know me, I struggle with bar chords, so I do this little hack. I go over this too in the course. Play an A minor, which is second, fourth, and third. Slide it up 2 frets, strum the bottom 4. So anytime you see a B minor, play the A minor, slid up 2 frets, strum the bottom 4 strings. Thinking about my old Jeep. Then go take all your fingers off, lock in the 2 bottom strings, 5th and 6th for a G chord. Thinking about the stars in the sky. Now pivot on that ring finger back to D. Funny how a melody A sounds like a memory. Back to D. Like a soundtrack G. July Saturday night. That's your last chord of E minor, which is the same as the A, except it's slid up. I press the 5th and 4th together. If you have smaller fingers, you can use 2 fingers like that. I keep my ring finger on the second string. I use 1 finger pressed right between the 5th and 4th. So, soundtrack, July, see, like a soundtrack, July, Saturday night. Hey, Springsteen. So let's go over it again. I'm going to keep it super simple with the strumming on this chorus. When I think about you, when I think about... So always, if you're first learning a song, just do down strums and you're listening for that timing. We'll go over a pattern in a second. But when you're first learning, keep it simple, just down. When I think about you, I think about 17. Thinking about my old Jeep. Thinking about the stars in the sky. Funny how a melody sounds like a memory, like a soundtrack on a July Saturday night. Springsteen. So there's your chorus. The verses, I kind of do a half strum, then a full strum. To this day when I hear this song, see you standing there on that lawn. So start with that D chord. Again, I strum the 2 middle strings. Down, down, up, down, up, down, up. Like that. Half strum, down, down, up, down, up, down, up. To this day when I hear that song, see you standing there on that lawn. G, discount shades, store-bought tan. B minor, flip-flops, cut off jeans. So again, it's D to G, B minor to A, over and over. Somewhere between that setting sun, I'm on fire and born to run. You looked at me and I was done. We were just getting started. So see, the whole time you do 2 versions, 2 of the D chords, then you go to a G, B minor, A. You do that over and over for the verses. Singing to you, you were singing to me. So alive, never been more free. Fired up my daddy's lighter. Sing, oh, repeat it again. Stay there till they force yourself. Took the long way to your house. I can still hear the sound. You saying don't go. Need to break out the chorus. When I think about you, when I think about 17. So remember, guys, strumming's always going to be your hardest part. You can find the lyrics. You can find the chords. Strumming's going to be tricky, but keep it simple at first. Because you're listening for that timing, you're listening for that rhythm and the flow of the song. Especially if you're a beginner, you're playing rhythm guitar. So just keep it very simple and basic. So even this day, I do a palm mute like that, or just a slow strum when I'm first learning a song. To this day, when I hear that song, see you standing there home that long. Discount shades, store-bought tan, flip-flops and cut-off jeans. Somewhere between that setting sun, I'm on fire and I'm born to run. You looked at me and I was done. We were just getting started. Just repeat it over and over. Then go to that chorus. When I think about you, when I think about 17, when I think about my old Jeep, thinking about the stars in the sky. Funny how a melody sounds like a memory, like a soundtrack on a July Saturday night. Springsteen. So pretty much all I did on that chorus, even that half strum, the full strum. When I think about you. So anytime you go to that next chord, do a half strum, then a full strum. So D, A, B minor, G. When I think about you, when I think about 17, when I think about my old G, think about the stars in the sky. Funny how the melody sounds like a memory, like a soundtrack on a July Saturday night. That's a little jam there. Tell me I don't need an Eric Church songbook. I've got Kenny Chesney, Jason Aldean, George Strait, Luke Combs, and Morgan Wallen. Man, I always say I need a Chris Stapleton. There's a bunch of people I need. I definitely need an Eric Church. You know, actually, Eric Church was Morgan Wallen's role model. So Morgan Wallen always says that Eric Church got him into music big time. So a fun fact too, Morgan Wallen's from where I'm from, way over there. My dad has a farm about 15 minutes from where Morgan Wallen was born. So that's where I go back to visit stuff. So anyway, all right, guys, thank you for stopping by. If you want to check out some of my resources, head over to CountrySongTeacher.com. All one word, CountrySongTeacher.com. You'll see I've got my new tips and tricks course, beginner guitar course, strumming course, songbooks, all kinds of fun stuff. So do me a favor, go check it out, and I'll dance at your next wedding. I'll see you tomorrow for Throwback Thursday. Love you guys. Holla, hey, smash that like button for the YouTube algorithm. Let's go.